rebels, sadly. And I can't accept it on face value. I have to ask. So even during the time of my dad, nagtatanong ako, matagal na to eh. Yung issue ng soberanya ng Pilipinas, masyado kong dinidibdib. Noon pa, nung nagkakaroon ng renegotiation, the military-based renegotiation with the Philippines and the U.S., together with the rest of the Kabataang Barangay, the ancient SK, nagrarally po kami sa harap ng U.S. Embassy. Matagal nang ayokong ganito eh. And yung tatay ko, galit na galit, pero I'm not one to stand by and watch. It's never happened, whether with President Duterte, my father, talagang mulat sa pool, ganyan na ako eh. Kaya sabi ko nga sa kanila, magtiisan tayo, pero tatayo ako pag mali na eh.
Okay, so when it comes to the alleged identity crisis, no, itong supposed identity crisis, I saw numbers in Mindanao, and you are not in the top 12 in Mindanao, which is ironic because it's a Duterte bailiwick. Do you believe that you will get the Duterte votes because of what you have stood for? Because it seems that the Duterte votes are all with Bongo, Bato de la Rosa, and the irony are Philip Salvador, Jimmy Bontoc, personalities that, you know, they're not re-electionists, but they're faring well in Mindanao. Bakit ganon, Senator? Why do you think are you not faring well in Mindanao?
Because I'm a Marcos. And that's very, very clear. It's very sad what's happened to our country. They have successfully split the country in half, making Luzon, to speak very broadly and generally, Luzon is anti-Duterte, Vismin is anti-Marcos. Ang sagwa nangyari parati nating inoobserbahan yung US, ibang bansa, very polarized. It's come to pass. It's here as well. It's very, very sad. On the other hand, to respond to your question, ang totoo, like I said earlier, wala akong kinalaman sa politika. Wala akong ginagawa bilang political stunt para magpapogi, para maging popular, para makakuha ng sangkatutak ng endorsement. Talagang tumatayo lamang dahil hindi ko matanggap itong pagdagok sa ating batas, sa ating saligang batas, sa ating soberanya.
Okay. Now, Senator, midterm elections are usually the president's elections. During the time of Duterte, by command votes, Bongo became number 3. He was a virtual unknown. Wouldn't this have been the time for you, honestly, to rank high in the Senate? And my next question is, do you believe this administration will make efforts to make sure you don't win? You don't get into the Magic 12?